Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. Another recording session of Hearthstone. Now this time with less black bar over here. I did not catch that. Sorry, I don't know how long it's been there. It has to do with the Hearthstone Deck Tracker app. So, tried to curate for some better things. Didn't really accomplish it. Let's see, what do we want? Let's keep the priest and warlock, even though I hate the warlock, I love the priest. So let's get rid of the paladin and warrior. Oh, this might be a one episode recording session here. Deal 100 damage with the priest and cast 40 spells. And win a couple games. I don't even know if I'm gonna play the warlock. I'm probably just gonna stick with the priest. I am falling deeper and deeper into the Steam summer sale right now, getting probably enough games for the next year.
This time.
Well, that certainly is an easy way to get a victory. They're all old games though, so for what I spend on the value, on the cost of one new game, a $60 game, I've been able to get potentially 50 or 60 games with DLC and stuff. I think I probably made a mistake. I spent a few pennies, maybe $1 at most, in the Steam market buying trading cards so I could craft the badge, so I could get my level up, so I'd get more trading cards. Well, jeez. Somebody gonna play me, or did I just get into some kind of weird buggy situation? Does everybody just know me by name now? Turns out I have 3 Steam friends that friended me at some point and I never got the notification. So I apologize if I've said that I don't have any Steam friends lately, and it turns out there was, and I just never got the notification. I didn't know until I started really through the summer sale looking at Steam and trying to figure out how their whole system works, which I still don't believe I really understand it completely, but I think I have a decent thought. So it wanted me to get to level 8 so I could get cards, and I could get more cards now, and I can get past level 8. And if you're at a higher level, you might randomly get a booster pack, which will get you more cards, which will get you to a higher level, which will get you more cards, which will get you to a higher level. It's its own system. One thing I've noticed about Steam and their system is that you don't have like a gamer score, so getting achievements done is not shown prominently anywhere, which is fine. I'm done with bothering with achievements. But
is someone injured?
It is a little strange. Doing an achievement in a game has its own inherent value. You can compare game to game everybody else to see if you're better at that one specific game than everybody else, but it doesn't have any general perspective to show you're a better gamer. And then the being a higher level on Steam really has more to do with playing their trading card system than it does actually being a better gamer. Also, the only thing that really gets you more points in the Steam system is the fact that you buy more games, you will get more Steam levels, which will get you up.
I wonder.
But getting up in the Steam levels only gets you more of a chance of getting booster cards, booster packs, which get you trading cards. Now there is some monetary stuff going on with the trading cards. Like, best I can figure is if I get these summer trading cards, they will become impossible to get after the Steam Summer Sale, which means in theory I can set a very high price for them and just wait it out. So I can do basically nothing. Put them on the market for say $10 each, where they're going for a paltry.
My fate is sealed.
I should have not done that one. They're going for less than 15 cents, 12 cents each right now, because the market's flooded. But I could set it for $10 and then wait 5 years and just not have to deal with it. And at some point, somebody may want that. There will, maybe. And if they don't want it, who cares? Really. It's really a very much nothing ventured, nothing gained system.
My fate is
Until they put some other system, like if I was level 10, I got 10% off all purchases, which would be nice. There's really no reason to bother with any of the Steam levels. The only thing that affects Steam levels to say that you're a better gamer is you've bought more games. That just means you're a better shopper. Really, that doesn't mean you're a better gamer. Alright, let's see. I've got to do this, and then
my fate
this,
is
which will power this guy up a little bit more.
Face the light.
And then smash the guy in the face.
done.
Now we are looking to do 100 damage in this quest, so if I could power this guy up a lot more, that would be nice.
My eyes are open.
But I'd also like to get another victory.
For vengeance.
I'd also like to play some more spells. Haven't played a lot of spells. In fact, we may very well need to go and
Face the light.
find, let's see.
The damned stand ready.
Job's done.
We may very well need to go and find, go and play as the mage instead. So I play more spells. So what have I gotten? I've gotten all the Telltale games, I believe. Yeah, Telltale are the Walking Dead and the story-based story games, and Traveler's Tales is the Lego games. I missed out on the Legos games. They weren't really that on the sale. I've gotten Borderlands. I think Borderlands 2 Game of the Year and Borderlands 1, or maybe I did it the opposite way and I well, I can't go any further, so let's just play this and then play this, play this.
Pain, speak to my me. fate
Attack
is
and
sealed.
win. I have Borderlands pre-sequel, Borderlands 2. I hope they're Game of the Year editions. I got Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 in the weird bundle, but not Dead Space 3, which the one game I haven't played is Dead Space 3. Alright, so we need to cast more spells, so it's time to play as the mage. Can't beat spells than the mage with anything but the mage. Several independent games. Independent games, you can't find those big bundles, but you can get them pretty cheap. But they are kind of 6-month-old games too. The problem is Batman
versus Rexar.
is coming out like in a month.
Begin.
You asked for
I don't know if I have time for it.
Well fought.
Wow, I am doing so great today. Why didn't I do an arena run if I was gonna be this lucky? We're in the middle of E3. Steam's little cookie clicker ripoff game in which you click on monsters is really suffering, in my opinion, because of the E3 announcements. Sunday was really bad. Monday was really bad during all of the press conferences.
Let the hunt begin.
People are just
You asked for it.
not interested in doing that game. Plus, I think they made it harder. I got up to like level 3000 the first or second day, and then I barely made it to level 300 today. I'm going to actually try and, right after I record this, I'm going to try and start again for today's game, and hopefully start earlier and make some more progress that way. I am on a very limited budget in which I am spending probably way too much money.
Job's done.
Maybe I should have hit this guy with a fire blast. That probably would have been a smarter move. Yep. But I'm trying to play spells here more than even win. Wow, unleash the hound. Let's see. Play this.
Job's done.
Kill one of those. Just keep me alive long enough to keep on playing these cards, these spell cards. But even though we were doing really bad today, we unlocked all the sales, and on Sunday we didn't unlock all the sales. And those sales are not like great. I think they're all gonna very easily come back at the end of the sale. And let's see. Deal 4 damage.
Job's done.
Interesting. But I'm on a very limited budget in which I am again reinvesting in myself, spending more and more money on a venture of being a YouTuber that hasn't made anywhere near the amount that I wish it would have. I wish it had. Kill that one. And it doesn't really help us with the Batman game. It's not going to help us with the new games. Fortunately, from what I saw of the E3, and I saw most of it, not a ton of new games that are interested. Let's see. After you cast a spell, deal 2 damage randomly. Well, I'm not going to cast a spell this turn. Hit this guy, might as
Job's
well.
done.
Yeah, not a ton of new games that are interesting. Yeah, most surprising thing was Xbox One now comes back with some Xbox 360 compatibility. It's not gonna be all games. It's gonna be very much just a selection of games until they get tired of it and they feel like the Xbox One has,
I serve the Fire Lord.
let's see, has enough new games that no longer is something that they feel they need to do, but they felt like they were losing the battle or just not getting enough sales. I think honestly Sony and Microsoft and Nintendo just all feel like they're not getting enough sales more than any of them feel like they are losing the battle. But it is something that certainly should have been promised at least at launch. It would have definitely backwards compatibility even through an emulator like this is something that I would definitely want, at least wanted promised. I have a lot of 360 games. I don't want that investment to go away. I want to eventually give it to some younger nephews or nieces of mine so they might play them.
Jaina versus
Or
Rexa.
other family members,
Let
maybe.
the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Or maybe I just want to go back and play them again. But I still kind of feel like your best console, if you must buy a console right now, would be to buy the 360 again. Have another backup one of those. The backwards compatibility is not actual backwards compatibility. It's you put the retail disc in and then you
Job's done.
download an emulated version, and who knows if it runs well or not. Hopefully it would run well. It's certainly, definitely something they should think about in the future. When they start thinking about what the next Xbox is going to be and the next PlayStation is going to be, is like, maybe we made a mistake with backward compatibility. Maybe we really do need that. I mean, it wouldn't be a lot right now to do backward compatibility to the Xbox One if you came out with, say, an Xbox 2, because there aren't that many games. But they need to do an Xbox One version 2, basically. Up everything that they cheaped out on and have backwards compatibility with the 360. Up. And then
To my side.
But yep, I'm definitely still having this problem with new games. New games are going to be a problem.
Serve the
Summer
Fire
sales are never going to cover them. They're never going to fix that problem. Let's see. So I want to get this as pumped up as much because I forgot I needed to do as much base damage too. We've already probably done 5 games, but it's only felt like 1 or 2. Let's see. Yeah, it's only been 2 that we've actually played, but we had three guys just automatically quit. Which I'm always happy for when that happens. Let's see. Duplicate. I can't play that, but I can play this. We'll do this, this,
Flame on!
this,
Job's done.
and end the turn. After the Batman game, what is the next new game? It's Fallout 4 is the next game on my radar, which is supposed to come out in November. And then there's a cell phone game called Fallout Shelter that I will play a little bit. First of all, it has a month exclusivity on the iPhone, iOS devices, and so that means I can't play it because I don't have any iOS devices. And let's see. Yeah, one of these. Explosive trap. Darn it.
I am master of magics.
Job's done.
But then when it does come to the Android, I will play Fallout Shelter. It's just a little shelter management game. It doesn't have anything. I don't think it's gonna reward you or help you in any way to play Fallout 4. And then I think I will do Fallout 4 if I can afford to buy the game. But I mean, it's sad. It's a sad statement. Okay. This is 7 plus 8. If I play this,
Master of
and
magic.
this, and then this,
Job's done.
and I don't think he can win now. Actually, he can. Oops. Oh well, it doesn't really matter if I win or
Ready
not.
to ride!
He could have won even without that, because he'll do 8 damage between the 3 and the 5 here. These two. And then he could have done this for 2. So he didn't even need that. He could have used this. Fallout's a super long game. I am definitely struggling towards just struggling towards getting to. I think we're just gonna make this a short episode. I mean, we'll just leave it here and then we'll come back and work on the other quests in the second episode. That way we at least have 2. I mean, I could certainly play the mage a couple more times and get it done in one episode, but why bother? But I'm definitely struggling to get through The Witcher. Hopefully I will be able to get through The Witcher by the time Fallout 4 comes out. That also probably doesn't leave any room for me to go back and play Borderlands 1, 2, or Borderlands the pre-sequel. All old games that are very long too. I also have several other games that are medium or slightly long length that I'm not sure when I'm gonna get done with them. So there's definitely a lot of work I need to do, and so I've got to keep on making episodes and keep on working. As always, I ask you to do your part by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, subscribing to my channel, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to support me financially, which would be greatly appreciated, definitely need it. Even little pennies will help me some way. I can figure out a way for $1. I think $1 is actually the minimum you can give. I can figure out how to actually use $1 very well. I will put it in a Steam sale and get one game. I can get $1 games, even. So don't think something's too small, and don't think something's too big. I think 500's the maximum you could donate. To donate, you click on my name Rydo On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. Also, very helpful if you would follow me on social media like Twitter, Steam, Battle.net, Tumblr, Facebook, Google+. All of those things are helpful. There's a whole bunch of links down below to those things. Click on them, click whatever button it is required to follow them. They also help you see when I have new episodes. I still am releasing episodes every Monday through Friday, but they are at different times. So if you want to get them as soon as they come out, follow me on one of those things. But it's easiest just to subscribe and check your subscriptions feed in YouTube. Uh, Anyways, that's enough of that. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.